New year, same old me. But maybe it's about time that I break out of some old routines. This could be the year that I finally start taking my sleep schedule a little bit more seriously. Or maybe it's the year that I get started on all those cookbooks I've been collecting. Either way, the one thing that I know for sure is that it's about time I try something new. I have now been doing this whole YouTube thing for a little over 2 years, and for pretty much the entirety of that time, I've been playing on these, my Lollar Jaguar set. To be honest with you, I love these pickups, and I really haven't been in the market for anything new. That is, until the team at Lollar told me about a new prototype Jaguar pickup that they've been working on that they think would be perfect for my sound. So, in the spirit of trying new things, and since that is honestly too intriguing of an offer to turn down, let's go see what these pickups are all about. So we are back again at Lollar Pickups, and today we're going to take a closer look at these. Now, some of you may have seen me play this guitar last time I was down here, but I was kind of in a rush that day and didn't really get the chance to get to know them as well as I would like. Pretty much all I know about these pickups is that they're blade-style Jaguar pickups and that they sounded pretty great through that deluxe reverb. So today, let's go find Kevin and see what else we can learn about them. Tell me about these pickups.
These are a blade style Jaguar pickup. Originally, when we were kind of talking about doing a blade style single coil, that conversation kind of emerged from talking to Dave Cohen from Equilibrium Guitars. He really loved the DB and he loved the sound of it split. And he said, if you had an HSS set that had single blade versions of the DB, that thing would be a fire breather. This is basically like if you took the magnet that is in a DB and cut it in half and surrounded the blade instead of having it magnetized by one side. You know what I mean? One thing that I think it offers is just like a lot of power. I mean, it just has this sort of like a punch to it, but it's not in like a harsh way. It's like if you just ran directly into a brick wall, but the brick wall had like foam padding on it or something, in the best possible way is like how I can describe it.
Seeing as this is sort of in that same lineage as the DB, how do you think they would sound in series?
Exactly, yeah. It's gonna sound like just massive, awesome, powerful DB type of a sound, but I think maybe over a larger span, you know? So yeah, I'd love to hear that, honestly, because I think it'll sound good.
So what made you think these pickups would be a good fit for my sound?
Well, one of your first videos where you were modifying your Jaguar, I think you were saying you wanted kind of more of a boosted sound out of it. And I feel like this could have like a little bit more power. It's got a really full type of a sound, but also there's a lot of clarity. So when you're doing a lot of the like tapping or really intricate parts, a lot of that will have a chance to shine. It has a lot of high-end harmonic content because you like really bright sound.
I like really bright sound.
Okay, yeah. So I think that probably would be a good fit for you. But you know, it's just something different and unique. It's got a little bit of that Frankenstein mod feel where it has this cool like shiny facade, but you can see the inner workings on the side. So that's kind of fun. So yeah, hopefully you like it.
I'm really looking forward to trying them out. Thanks so much.
Cool, yeah, thanks for coming by.
Can I trouble you to take these pickups out?
Sure.
Okay, so here's the plan. First off, we have our new pickups. And to get as many sounds as I like to out of them, we need to find some way to put them in series. As it just so happens, a couple years ago, Mike told me all about this mod, which essentially takes the offsetting in the lead circuit and replaces it with series wiring instead. This is a great little mod if you have your own Jaguar with the traditional 3 switches, since it's super simple, it's easy, and it requires no extra parts. Well, typically it doesn't. Unfortunately for me, my Jaguar was built without the necessary switch contacts to accommodate this mod, which like, hey Fender? Why? Thankfully, I was able to scrape the bottom of my parts bin and find a couple spare switches to replace the stock ones. So now that we have our parts, our plans, and our pickups, let's get started. One of my favorite things about trying something unfamiliar is how it affects the way I play guitar. A new tuning might have my left hand moving differently to take advantage of harmonies that I wouldn't have otherwise found. A new pedal might inspire me to revisit old riffs that now finally make sense. And a new set of pickups, well, that can change quite a bit, especially if, like me, you've been feeling a bit stuck. I've been playing the same guitar with the same pickups almost every day for over 2 years. I know exactly how she sounds through every amp and pedal I own, every tuning I can wrap my brain around, what she does well, and what might work better on another guitar. That kind of familiarity is great, up until it starts to feel like I'm just playing the same songs over and over and over. So maybe what I've been looking for is a shift in perspective, something that nudges me out of my comfort zone while still fitting the music that I love, something that inspires me to chase new sounds and keep growing as a musician. And honestly, I can't think of a better way to do that than with a set of pickups that someone built, played, and then thought, hey, I think you might like these. New year, same old me. And at this point, I think I know myself well enough to accept the fact that maybe some of these new things won't stick. But I'm hoping that with any luck, maybe the ones that really matter, the ones that make a difference, just might. As for these pickups, they're punchy, articulate, aggressive. They do honestly kind of sound like running into a brick wall that has just a little bit of foam padding. But most importantly, they have me reaching for sounds and writing parts that I probably otherwise wouldn't have considered. And honestly, it's kind of nice to have some new perspective on what is at this point a very, very familiar guitar. All that to say, I really like these pickups, and I think they're the exact something new that I've been looking for. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Happy playing.